Of course, as we close in on Memorial Day weekend, we're all thinking about planting and just how beautiful all of our landscapes are looking. But what if you're in a place where maybe you don't have room for a garden, or you don't want the fuss and muss of having an in-ground garden? We're here at Snow Avenue Greenhouses with Dave Vandeburge, and you are an expert, really, in container gardening. Tell us why container gardens get so popular.
Well, we find that a lot of people don't have time to put in a whole bed of flowers all around their house, either, or they can't do it for one reason or another. And we found that container gardening has been a lot easier. You can basically have someone put it together for you, or you can put it together yourself, or we will help you put it together here.
It's really incredible, the variety of different plants that you're able to combine together. Is it kind of anything goes in one of these containers?
Anything goes as long as you like it and it grows in the right environment. That's very important. We tell customers, you know what, you got to have the right light. You got to know what the light issues are at your wherever you're going to put the container. And if you master that, that's half the game.
Is the most important thing, whether it's shade or sun, light is kind of the overriding variable?
It is, with all the new hybrids and that. So that's why it's important that, you talk to whoever you're buying your plants from. It's, do they know what they're talking about when it comes to plants, where it's going to grow the best? Because plants today, most of them, well, about everything we sell are hybrids. And they're very expensive. And we want you to be successful when you grow your plants.
So walk us through some of these. I mean, this is a really incredible arrangement here because it's not just flowers. You have some beautiful fillers too.
Yes, we like to do these combinations. It's basically we mix up a lot of flowers in containers that grow well, that have the same light requirements, and just create a flower garden in a small area. And that's part of the reason too for container gardening. It's just you can create a whole flower garden in a small area. And like this one here is all designed for shade. It will bloom more and more profusely as the summer progresses. And it just makes a big difference that, you don't just have impatience, just a thing of impatience like your grandma used to have. Now we got so many flowers to choose and pick from that, why wouldn't you do something creative and fun? And
this is kind of an interesting concept because it's a hanging basket, but that's not really the way you have it displayed here.
Right. What we're showing you here is that, you buy your container and you can buy them here, you can buy them anywhere, we sell them, but and every year, all you need to do really is just buy a hanging basket, and you can set it right in there, remove the wire, which just pops right off with clips, and you're set to go. And then the other thing, too, if you vacation a lot at a cottage, if you just take one of these drippers, you can install a dripper right into the container, and it will take care of your basket all weekend long when you're gone. And most irrigation supply companies or sprinkling companies, they can install that for you, so it's not a big deal.
So it really is something that you can have beautiful landscaping, whether you're on vacation for some time over the summer or whether you're gone every weekend.
Right.
Okay, you got to tell me some of these other amazing things. Some of these flowers, I feel like I'm pretty in the know about flowers, but some of these I've really never seen before. Tell us about all these hybrids that you have.
Okay. Well, some of these, the bigger begonias, these big leaf begonias, these have been kind of fun. They're coming on stronger. They come in a lot of different colors, and those have been very popular. Probably the new thing that has been real popular is the coleus. That would be this type of plant right here. A coleus that grows in the sun is something that's really come on strong this past few years. So those are probably the two main things that people have really found interesting in gardening.
And so people can come here and buy a container that's already put together, or they can buy the plants here. You'll help guide them, and they can take them home and put them together themselves?
Yes, yeah. We got a knowledgeable staff that does a real good job walking you through it, getting your container together. Bring your container down, and we'll help lay it all out for you and save you some money too, because gardening is fun. It's fun to get your hands just a little dirty. The other big thing about container gardening is that, you don't fight weeds all summer. A lot of people too, I have this big bed in, but I got weeds everywhere. My kids are too busy to pull them. Right. Anyway, forget the weeds. Just do these containers, very little trouble with weeds. All
right, so as we close in on Memorial Day weekend, Snow Avenue Greenhouses, no weeds, no fuss, no muss, and you have beautiful color in your landscaping all year long, even if it's not planted in the ground, but it comes in an easy-to-maintain container. Okay, Dave was telling me about this. You can hook it up to your sprinkler. If you have underground sprinkling, you can actually get your sprinkling company to attach a special kind of a hose, or a special hose that will actually automatically filter water into your container gardens, and that way if you're gone for just the weekend, or if you're gone for a couple of weeks at your cottage or on vacation, your plants will look spectacular even when you're not there. It really is pretty cool.
And I love that because I don't have my own house yet, obviously.
But soon.
Soon, yes. But just having a place that you can, you know, have your plants in your apartment or your condo.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great idea.
Display them all. Well, it is really great to see the huge selection and assortment of plants and flowers. Of course, they have all the ordinary flowers like geraniums and petunias, pansies, begonias. They also have a huge selection of hybrids, unique colors. Snow Avenue grows all of their own plants and flowers from clippings they import from all over the world, including places like Israel. Okay, catch this. They're having a big sale this weekend, a Memorial Day weekend sale, 15 to 50% off all the flowers. That includes the hanging baskets, the pots, the planters, and of course this will be a great weekend. Perfect weather to get out and spruce up around the yard. If you're wondering where they're located, they are so easy to find. 3295 Snow Avenue in Lowell, www.snowavenuegreenhouses.com. They're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 8, Saturday from 9 to 6. They're closed Sunday, but will be open on Memorial Day Monday. So it's really great place. They're very knowledgeable staff because, you know, if you have an area where maybe you have partial shade, partial direct sunlight, they'll be able to pick out exactly which type of plant will do the best in the different areas of your yard. So really
well, that one's for you, Dad. My dad's huge with the gardening and the flowers.
Fantastic.
So I'm sure he'll be there this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Sounds fantastic.